So now it's time for me to tell you the story of this guitar. By the time I bought this guitar, I had actually shifted off of music for a while, and I was interested in the talk radio business and morning shows for about 5, 6, 7 years. And while I was doing radio, though, I got really into jam bands, and I started doing a zine, as they call it, around jam bands, both locally here in Atlanta and nationally. And I got to interview a lot of pretty big names in that scene and everything. And I'd always told myself, if I could turn some kind of profit off of this zine, then what I would do to reward myself would be I would buy myself a Fender Telecaster. Well, after I was doing this thing for I don't know how long, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it was, I started realizing I could have had a few Fender Telecasters by the time I poured all my money into that thing. So I folded that up, and around the same time I got laid off from the radio station / cable TV station that I worked at in the small town. So I was actually unemployed when I bought this. But originally I had bought a Fender American Standard Telecaster, which I found for $650 brand new at the old Mars, if you remember the Mars music store chain. And I got that one, and I actually found that one to be a piece of crap after I got it home. So I wound up Well, I had that one, and then I went to another guitar store, and I heard a guy playing one of these, and I thought, now that is the sound I'm after right there. What is that? And so I was astounded when I picked one of these up, and I found out it's made in Mexico. It is. It says made in Mexico, but it sounded better than the one made in the USA. No offense to my fellow Americans. But so I wound up buying this, and I found somebody to sell that USA standard Telecaster to. And I got this, and I've just loved it. And this is my first ever guitar mod, first and only really, because that was white. And as you can see, I got a black pickup cover and put on it. Now, that was my doing. But as you can hear, I just love this. I've always thought maybe if I had my own signature series of guitar, if anything crazy like that ever happened, I don't know, I'd probably model it on this one, because I do like it. And this is called the Nashville Deluxe Telecaster, made in Mexico. And I think there's one that's made in the USA that has the, I call them piezo, whatever you call them, pickups that simulate an acoustic guitar. This doesn't have that, but it does have a nice 6-barrel bridge and 3 pickups, and I'm actually fond of the Stratocaster-ish setting there between the middle and 3rd pickup, which I was just using there on the Rain song. And nice vintage style chrome tuners, or nickel tuners, whatever you call them, just like you'd get on your $1,200 or $1,300 model Fenders. I got this when this was about $425, something like that, $425, maybe $460 or something with tax. And now it's only, I got this about 2001, 2002, somewhere in there. And of course now they want about $500, $600 for one of these. So again, buy things in the past and save money. And that's it. My Fender Deluxe Nashville Telecaster. And as always, thank you for watching.